Let's talk about the tarot, past, present, and future guidance around this new moon and this lunar cycle. The first card that I pulled for our past was the Six of Pentacles. Six is always representative of our magic and also family or network or support system. And with this being pulled as our past card, we're being called to reflect on all that we've gained. Maybe in the past 6 months, maybe in the past 6 weeks, maybe in the past year since, June or the 6th month of last year. But this is a time of reflection. New moon portals are always a time of darkness, so we can look within. And we need to really pay attention to all the opportunities we've been given, all that we've acquired, all the people that have shown up in our lives, all the magic that has been growing and happening to help us get closer to our dreams, to help us get closer to becoming who we want to become, right? So notice the solar plexus energy surrounding the yellow. Notice the sacral energy within the orange. This is a reminder to live in our pleasures, to be in our joy, and to really do what we love. That's how we ultimately grow and feel wealthy. For the present, I always love a good ace card in the present. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about endings and beginnings. We also have Venusian energy here. We have the red of the root chakra, but we have the pink of the heart chakra. We have the sword growing up out of it. We are being reminded that we can blossom out of the root of our beauty. We are being asked now to say no to things that don't promote our bliss, our joy, our love for life. We are being told to also maybe set a boundary, build a fence, really so that we can focus on our hobbies, interests, and pleasures and not be distracted. This is also a reminder to prepare. We may be going into battle. We may be in conflict and battle right now. We currently have Mars in Aries. It's a very aggressive energy. And we have Mercury in Aries as well. And so there's a lot of assertiveness. There's a lot of boldness. You have that energy to go to battle if you need to. But this is also a reminder to choose your battles wisely as they come your way. One of the low sides of Taurus energy is the ability to trigger and fight back. And you might be harnessing some of that right now. So make sure that you only pick the fights that are worth picking and worth your time and energy, and learn to kind of let go of the rest. This message is enhanced in our future card through the Five of Swords. Anytime we have the 5, it's a symbol of maybe considering letting go. It's a little bit of stubbornness. Remember that the future holds a Taurus lunar cycle and a little bit of Taurus season still. And we still have these same energies. We have this root chakra and this heart chakra, but this time the swords are down instead of up. That means sometimes we need to lay down our swords and not fight the battle. It's not going to be worth it. Other times this means that we stick our swords in the sand and we bring up that strong fence to truly say, this is where I'm going to stick it out right now. This is my little fort of solitude. I'm going to sit here and be patient. This is a lucky lunar cycle. This is a lucky moon. This is about being bullish a little bit and being patient and waiting for things to blossom. So maybe you need to do that as well. There is also this warning, since this is our future card, this is a warning to not force anything or stick around with something that isn't growing anymore. Okay? So know when to walk away. Know when to stick around, know when to build your fence, know when to build a new fence. You might need to propagate or pick up your territory and establish somewhere else. These are all things that can happen in the future right now, so get ready. I also think it's interesting because it's the 5, we're in the 5th month, and we also might want to look back, like over the past 5 months or over the past 5 weeks, or look ahead 5 weeks or 5 months or to a year from now, the 5th month of next year. May is a really interesting time. We end up with our Pluto going direct. We end up with the energy of Mercury and Aries shifting. Oh, I'm sorry, not Pluto going direct. Jupiter switches signs. I'm in a cosmic chaotic mess in my brain. Jupiter is going to go direct on the 25th. Not direct. I need to slow down. Jupiter is shifting signs, moving out of Taurus into Gemini. I keep thinking Mercury direct because of Gemini. So that's coming into play on the 25th, which is really potent. And we also have Mercury shifting into a different sign on the 23rd. So a lot of magic happening right now as far as the 5th month. And we just want to pay attention to everything that could come about during this time. In a nutshell, in a jumbled mess, that's our tarot reading for this new moon in Taurus.